Non-stop music. JBwai Radio.
This is JoyFM.
So we're still on now, the JoyFM Lounge on a Monday. Like I did mention, I'm going to be having an interaction with our brother all the way from Cameroon. He has a new song, Busybody Remix. Today we decided to get to have an interaction with him, a live phone call interview all the way right there from Cameroon right now, who's been buzzing. So he decided to get drop his song for Busybody, the remix version, which we're going to be playing a little bit later on the show. Good afternoon, brother man. How are you doing?
Hello, DJ. I'm good.
Man, how are you doing? How's Cameroon?
Cameroon is good.
Okay, let me try to.
Right now, I'm not in Cameroon, right?
Okay, where are you?
Right now, I'm in Canada.
Canada. All right, so we're calling you right now. You're live on JoyFM on the show called the JoyFM Lunch.
Oh, nice, beautiful.
Yeah. So basically, we want to find out few things. I know you are not in Cameroon, but you're in Canada. But tell us about Cameroon as a country, and also your growing up, your starting point of your music before we get to Canada, and what made you to move.
Cameroon is a beautiful place. I grew up in a city called Kumba.
Okay.
And that's where I started my whole entertainment journey. You know, I started out as a dancer when I was in high school, and then when I went to university, I was part of a music group that was called Good Life Music. We have mostly rappers. I was just a backup singer then. You know, I wasn't really singing until I moved to Canada. And until I moved to Canada, and then I got in contact with a producer, you know, that started living with me, and then we started doing beats together. And then I just started jumping on the mic, and I saw that, you know, this was actually the thing for me, and I just kept working on myself, working on my craft for a long time on the ground. And before I started releasing professional music, starting with my song "Come Close."
Yeah. So let's talk about your stage name. I was telling someone about your name, and someone felt like, "Eish, man." For some people, it's quite very hard to pronounce it, but for me, I don't know if I'm. Am I pronouncing right when I say JBwai?
See, you are 100% right. In fact, you are the first person that I pronounced the name for the very first time in my ears.
Okay.
It sounds that right.
Okay. Maybe because we have so many J's in our pronunciation in Zambia. Maybe I find it so easy like that. But anyways, tell us about the stage name. How did you come up with it?
JBwai is, you know, as a kid, even up to now, for those who know me, they still call me Junior.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what, I can't really have my stage name as Junior. That's too common. So I put it as Junior Boy in Patois. Yes, like J it stands for Junior, and then the boy is just boy in Patois.
Yeah. So let's talk about the Africa as the industry right now. This is one of those questions that I've always wanted to find out from other artists from other countries right there. Where do you feel we need to also work together? As much as you're coming from Cameroon, we're doing this interview from Zambia right now. We are one continent. As much as you are in Canada, you are still an African person at the end of the day right there.
Yeah.
How, or rather, where do you feel we need to work on in making sure that we work together as a continent, as Africa, not as African countries in a separate way?
I think what we need to do is build up as one. So support each other where we really can. You know. So in terms of music, I think the best way to make that happen, right, will be for us as entertainers, as artists, collaborating with each other. So, you know, doing music with people, with artists from the south, from the center, from the west, from the east, you know, just collaborating with each other would bring us that love and unity that we need as as Africans to work together, because music is that one thing in Africa that is really bringing us together. Just like we had football, but now we have music as well. So we really have to make use of that because us as Africans, we haven't really been that united amongst each other,
Yeah.
But if we have that one thing, which is music, that can bring us together, then why not do it?
Yeah, true that. And I was just checking out your YouTube channel right now. Your video for Busybody Remix has great feedback. The comments right there. I haven't seen anything negative right there as well. Is it something that sometimes gets to you where you get great feedback from this song? Then are you also afraid saying how will be the feedback for the next project?
Yes. Sometimes it's a concern for me, but I don't let that slow me down, because usually most of the times in my mind it's like, okay, if I do when I do Busybody Remix, and then all these good feedbacks that I'm getting from Busybody Remix, my next song should have more good feedbacks than Busybody Remix. So I'm just, every single song I do, every single step I take, I'm just striving for higher heights. Yes, so I as humans, it's normal to have that doubt sometimes, but I don't let it slow me down for a minute.
Yeah. And speaking about moves and steps, I checked out something on MTV Base. The song, the visual is showing right now as we speak, and also the feedback.
Yes.
Were you expecting as well? Big channels like MTV Base, other channels in Africa to show so much love and showing your video.
I just had faith, to be honest. I told my manager, I was like, you know what, this song I know that will go on mainstream. I don't know how that's going to happen, but I know it was going to happen. When it went on MTV, I called my manager. I was like, have you seen what is happening? Because all mainstream is that level where every artist is your dream to get on mainstream. So I didn't know how that was going to happen because I've been trying. I've been trying to get my songs to get on that. I've been trying to make better quality songs that can get to that level, but it didn't get there yet until now. So all I had was that confidence that, you know what, this song, Busybody Remix, from the video to the audio, the quality of the song, it's a dance song, it's going to make it to MTV. I was just saying that to myself.
Yeah.
And, they say it to yourself and watch it manifest.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah, amazing. Let's talk about something that is current right now. You just said you are no longer in Cameroon, but you're in Canada. Maybe you can just give us some few information in regards with the COVID-19. How's the situation where you are right now? And also, what are some of the measures that have been taken?
COVID-19 in Canada, it's something that is taken very serious here, because the Canadian population is made up of really, about 40% older generation. So Canada really, has to make sure that these people don't get too affected, because these are these are parents and grannies. So they don't want anything to affect them in any way. So right now in Toronto or Ontario, where I am, there's about 80% of everyone got the vaccine. Okay.
Did you get the vaccine?
I got mine, yeah. I got mine too.
Okay. All right. So
because
that's...
The city has...
Yeah?
The city has been on lockdown since January. They open it up maybe for 1 week, 2 weeks. It gets worse again, and they lock it back down. So being indoors, not allowed to even go out for 4 months. That will be indoors, inside, on stay home order. But right now, they're starting to open up things. People are starting to go back out. Some stores are starting to open back up for people to go in and place their orders. So it's getting better. Yeah. Plus it's getting hotter too.
But how are you surviving with those restrictions of you being in lockdown financially and also your music aspect? Was it not? Was it one of those things where?
During the pandemic, like during this pandemic, I saw it as an opportunity to build myself.
Yeah.
Because I know whoever works hard during this pandemic, I mean, after the pandemic, we can imagine what can actually happen, right? Like, if you work hard during the pandemic, after the pandemic, you're most likely going to be in the front.
Okay.
So because there's a lot of people that, this COVID-19 has, like, put them in a place where they find themselves in a hard spot to build back up. But, every situation that you find yourself, you try to use it as your own advantage. At least that's what I do. I find myself in COVID-19 situation and I recorded Busybody. I recorded Busybody during when coronavirus just started, the original song, not the remix.
Yeah.
Even the remix, I still recorded it during this period, and you see how it's going. So I'm using it to my advantage.
Okay. All right. So what are we expecting? Let's talk about something that we need to expect. I know Busybody is your current song right now, which premiered on the 9th of April, is it? This very year, 2021. But let's talk about what are we looking forward to right now from you as JBwai, or maybe someone who's listening right now on JoyFM. They would love to find out more of your music, where they can find it.
I am coming up with an EP by end of September. This EP has some artists from Cameroon. It has some artists from Nigeria. It has YJ from Nigeria.
Nice.
And to be honest with you, I want to do a song with Roberto. If Roberto is on air right now listening to this wherever he is, I want to do a song with Roberto and put on this EP because, man, at one point, my whole house is listening to Roberto at one point. Amarula.
Yeah.
Have you seen my Amarula?
Okay.
That song was a hit, man. Like, see, I fell in love with that guy's music scenes from that song. And
interesting.
It's I really want to do a song with Roberto and put in my EP, to just make it complete. But okay, so that's what I'm preparing right now. My EP, which will be coming out around end of September, and it has some versatility, artists from different countries in it too.
Okay, amazing. So I was almost coming to the question saying which Zambian artists are you planning on working with, but you've already answered that. And also, where can people find your music? Maybe are there platforms where it's easy to access your stuff?
You can find me don't forget, the spelling again is JBwai. It's JBwai. You can find me on YouTube as JBwai, on Spotify, on Apple Music. Those are all the same name, JBwai. On Deezer, on Audiomack, on Boomplay. I'm available on all these platforms. And all you have to do is go stream that song. Go stream that Busybody. And just make a small video and put it out. Let's get more people to listen to it, whoever is listening to this right now.
Yeah, it was amazing having an interaction with you right now on JoyFM, and I'm pretty sure before the end of this year, this Busybody remix is going to be hitting 1 million views plus. Because I can see numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. I'm seeing it right now. But it was have an amazing one coming up about to play your current song.
That's really, I'm expecting that. I'm looking up to whoever, all my people listening in Zambia right now on JoyFM. I'm waiting on all of you guys to make this happen. So I put my trust in you.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Let's go.
All right. It was great having a chat with you right here on JoyFM, man.
Zikomo. Zikomo means thank you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right.
thank you everyone for listening to JBwai and on JoyFM today. It was a pleasure talking to you, DJ PMC.
Yeah, man.
International, one chief papa. Give me the mic, bro.
And I say, I don't come to play. See me they shine every day, daku. Plenty moolah day. You know say na pocket the play. Rocket easy for my mind all day. My mama no play. My capacity for my yard, oh yeah. On a patrol press, I do like sex, I know like Buddha, I know like take Panadol for your fever. I get two friends, they call me Judah. Say I do, but I be the bad man killer. I say I do like flex, I know like Buddha, I know like take Panadol for your fever. I get two friends, they call me Judah. Say I do, but I be the bad man killer. The money, the body, girl, I go spoil you with the money, you just my body, with your busy body, they make us spray you with the money, the money, the body, girl, I go for you with the money, you just